know you're here by commenting in the chat. It's Sunday night. And I hope everyone's doing well tonight. We'll get started here in just a few moments. Be investigating Jane. Been a while since we've done that. Hey, sis. Bama. Hey, Steph. How are you? Hope everyone's doing well. So, let's see. Lori's here. Hey, Lori. How are you? We'll get this thing going here in just a little bit. Hopefully the chat will keep up good tonight. And I don't have to worry about it too much. Yeah, Bam, I think my sister got here just like seconds before you did. But you were first last week. Hey, Kelsey. But going to talk about the couple of videos I put up last week. And we'll get into that in just a little bit. Let's see here. I have the camera on, Jane, so I'll turn it on here in a little bit. But in the meantime, get situated here a little bit. So we got a little bit of snow last night. Not a lot. Just enough to cover the ground and for it to melt off. That was interesting. I'm glad because I'm not a real big snow person. Okay, Bama. So yeah, like I said, I'm not a big snow person. So anyway, glad we didn't get a lot. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't say the word, but hopefully everything will be all right. We don't want to get no more for a long time. Of course, the cold weather stuck around, though. It's still cold. So I hope everyone had a good weekend. It's coming to an end. It's a week started again. So let's see. We're going to try to do some filming this week, hopefully. Maybe we'll get in there, do something. Do some kind of filming this week. But we'll see how it goes. And I got another video. I got a few videos to put up, actually. I did 3 total videos at Helen's Bridge. 2 with the Ghost 2 bat. That's already up. And I got 1 I did with just my regular camera. My car going up the road sounded real loud. So I'll be putting that up soon. But probably not real soon for that third part of Helen's Bridge, since I got 2 already up. I do have 1 that I did at a cemetery a couple weeks ago that I want to put up next. That got some interesting things come through it, and I think that'll be the next video that I'll put up. So anyway, so if you saw the videos this past week of, matter of fact, I can actually do something. Let me fix something here. Do it that way for just a minute. I can put the camera on me, I guess, for a minute. There we go. I don't like the laptop camera, so I'll be switching back over to the other one in a little bit. But anyway, um, so the two videos I put up with Helen's Bridge this week was kind of interesting, especially the second one, because as I started to wind the video down, and I was in the process of saying what I always say at the end of my videos, which is, until next time, God bless you soon. As I was getting into that, the GhostTube app said no. And so I kept filming for a little bit longer. And I don't know. I'm still getting used to that GhostTube app. That was interesting. Hey, Genocide, what's up? But yeah, I'm starting to like the GhostTube app a little bit. But what I'm finding though is if you're using one that has the words like I was using there, apparently the stick figures are not fixed in to show up on that. So I've tested it on, at the house instead of trying to see if it works on, like me or whatever, and there's no stick figures with that. So it's the other app part, the original GhostTube, that does the stick figures. So I may start doing filming with that and use another phone or the SB11 or something to get words to see what they're saying, what the spirits are saying out. But there's that. That's just a recap. I'm trying to get my phone cleared up here a little bit. Looks like the StreamYard is doing good as far as the chat goes. So, hey Cody, how are you doing? So Georgie went live earlier, and I got on listened to him for a little bit what I could, but looks like he's going to be maybe doing Sunday nights, so, or Sunday evenings, depending on where you're at. It could be Sunday afternoon, or it could be Monday, depending on where you're living. But be checking for George soon as well. And so what I want to do is I want to actually fix the camera back and get ready to bring Miss Jane up here in just a minute. So let's see. I got to. I'm just going to work now. I tried to do an invite earlier for Amy, and oh, it's working now. Good. Wonderful. I was having some issues with it a while ago. There it goes. All right. There we go. If she's able to come up. Now, let me get this set up again. Okay, so what I want to use tonight is a GhostTube app to see what words are coming through it. I know you guys, a lot of you guys use the Ghost Tool, the Blue Hand app, and but I'm going to use the GhostTube tonight. So you guys let me know what you're getting on the Ghost Tool. And yeah, Bam, I'm fixing to bring her up in just a minute. You got, oh, Mom got freeze. Yeah, it's cold. Oh, Steph, we'll keep her in her prayers. Excuse me, keep her in her prayers. Keep everyone in your prayers. We need to lift each other up. That is for sure. So yeah. So let me know what you are getting on your apps, and I'm going to get these things turned on and ready to go to see if Jane will do anything with them. It's been a while since we've done anything with Jane. So I got the REM pod and turning it on. I have the EMF be above her. She does have a fidget spinner, which you may not be able to see. But let's see. There we go. Now, as you can see, above Jane, the green EMF, Jane has the fidget spinner on to her left, and to her right is where the REM pod's at. Okay, Amy. And Robert the doll, I did not give his little toy to Jane usually sits with him, but it is up there with a EMF detector out of respect to Robert, who actually is directly above my head in the loft. So he's in here. So let me get the Ghost 2 going. It's calibrating. Okay. Okay, so it's listening. And so here's what I'm seeing and we'll be hearing. It should, when it comes up with the word, we'll be able to hear it. It's kind of loud. Whoop, did something.
Tunnel.
Tunnel? Okay, our first word's tunnel. You got part, February, tick. Okay. So if y'all, did you hear tunnel? Did you hear that word? That's my hand, by the way. I'm going to try to stay back. It's kind of loud. It actually took me by surprise a couple of times while I was up at Hills Bridge. Because I wasn't expecting it to go off that time. So I've got tunnel. Okay, good. Yield. And Ethan. Jane, can you do us all a big favor and say your name into one of our apps? If you do that, I got a feeling Amy will do cartwheels from Texas to North Carolina. So, Benjamin and 7. So, put your name in one of our devices, gang, and touch any of this stuff you like to set off tonight. I'm going to kind of sit back and let you do your thing when you're ready, Jane. And the words that don't come through quite as quickly as the ghost tool. So we may not hear a lot of words possibly, or we may hear a ton. Who knows? But I thought I'd do it because it's a little different. Freeze. It's the second time freeze has come through y'all's app. So yeah, it's cold. Jane, are you cold? Jane is porcelain, by the way. So she is cold, probably. Yeah, it does. I'm hoping that she'll set it off. I got the antenna to where she could reach it and easily get to it, obviously, but we'll see. Jane, you said tunnel a while ago, or Spirit said tunnel a while ago. What does tunnel mean? What's that mean to you? Damn, it got disembodied and clean. So, by the way, can you all see Jane pretty good? I didn't want to put the full bright light on her because it may, be too bright. Oh, the red light beside Jane Bama is the REM pod. The little thing that makes noise and lights up. I don't know how far the chat's behind, but I'll keep up as much as possible. Blackheart, wow.
Where am I?
Oh, did you hear that, guys? Said, where am I? You're in the shed, Jane. You're in the shed out here. I know you're used to being in the house, but you're out here in the shed. It's okay to be where you're at. Impulse. got the letter or letter S. That does happen sometimes, Lori. And I don't know if it means like the spirits just didn't get the whole word out or something, or maybe they were just kind of like maybe like a hiss or something. I don't know. But letters do pop up from time to time. Damn, been inside you moaning and
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, you're safe, Jane. It's okay. This place is fine. Robert will not bother you. No other spirits will bother you. Light up something if you want to. You know how to do that. Gross. All right. The light in the highway.
Olivia.
Olivia? Who is Olivia? Kelsey, are you still in the chat? That would be Kelsey's, my daughter's stepdaughter. Her name's Olivia. Keep away, light. Well, this app is pretty interesting, guys. Anything? You know, some nights we get, yeah, you hear Kelsey, it said Olivia. My app said Olivia. It's interesting, like I said, how sometimes the things will light up and sometimes they won't. So, yeah, that is crazy. You got Kate. Bama got Kate. My oldest daughter's name is Katie, Caitlin. I do call her Kate sometimes, for sure. Hey, Nation, how are you doing? Greek. Jane, can you remind people how you died? People may not know you. Can you remind them how you died? And you are guilty. Who is guilty? I know we get like judge and jury and officer and things like that sometimes. That thing does that. I don't know if you heard it or not, but it kind of gives like it's like a radar or something. I'm not really sure why it does that, but support. And what I'll do is probably in the next 45 minutes or so, I'll change the EMF and REM pod. That's still me, by the way. Uh, Change stuff around like I usually do about after an hour. Yeah, it kind of does sound like a phone off the hook. It does. Yeah, it's the little like radar thing that's on here that's trying to detect stuff. Chills.
Torturer.
Torture. Who was tortured? also believe is that we get different spirits saying things, so sometimes I don't really know who we're talking to, but hopefully Jane will continue to communicate. I want to believe that was her who said, "Where am I?" early on, so that was interesting.
Where?
Where? You're here, Jane, right here in the shed. Lucy, glimpse. An edge. Got all kinds of different stuff coming through, don't we, Bama? Like everybody's household is represented. Spirits, can you light something up for me? Yeah. Yeah, me too, Bam. Um, let's see. I was wanting to see if Jane would tell everybody how she died. We learned this a couple of, how long has it been? 2 years now? Something like that? Almost 2 years? Let's see, I got Jane about a year and a half ago. Understand? Screeching. Oh, don't want to hear that kind of stuff. Hey, G Paul, what's up? Every now and then I keep getting this like cold air coming by me. I got this heater on me, but John and Lily,
Joshua.
Joshua, it just came through Joshua here. Gentle, got a lot of names coming through. A lot of spirits are here. Where? John, who are you? That is my brother's name, by the way.
Benjamin.
Benjamin. We got a lot of names coming through. Forrest. Carpet. Hey, Oracles, how are you? Bleak. Um, you did, Bama? Yeah, it was Bam that got it. Benjamin, who do you belong to? Whose house do you belong to? The tough part about this ghost tube app, it really drains your battery dry. I've already lost 10% just in the time we've been talking. But hopefully, if I have to shut it down, I'll have to shut that down. But we'll see what happens. Ask. What do you want to ask?
Board.
Bored? Well, light something up if you're bored. It'll give you something to do. Hi Ruth, how are you? Control my bones. Oh, I heard something moving here. It's like something stomped. Not loudly, but what it reminded me of. Staff. Thank you, sis. Jane, I'm going to ask you again, could you please put your name in someone's device? If you guys get the name Jane in your device, please screenshot it and send it to me either through Twitter or for friends on Facebook or whatever the case
Canada.
is. Well, what? Canada? Who's from Canada? Maybe Benjamin? Yeah, possibly. Benjamin, are you from
Are you
Canada?
a friend?
Are you a friend? Well, I'm trying to be friendly with you. I don't know that the EMF has gone off or not. I've been trying to keep an eye on it the best I can. The REM pod goes off, I definitely hear it. Or if that little toy ball up there lights up, it'll light the room up pretty good. The EMF's the only thing I sometimes miss. Maybe it is Benjamin from Canada, possibly. Who knows? But we've got a lot of names coming through, so it's hard to determine who's from where or whatever.
What year is it?
What year is it? 2021. We're just now in 2021. What year did you die? Well, back. Oh, wow, that's a lot of stuff popped up all of a sudden. Window. I got two windows in here. Figure. If you want to move in front of this camera, you can. We'll see you do it. None, gang, attack. And don't attack anyone. Change. You want me to change the stuff around? Move the equipment around? I'm going to do that here in just a few minutes. Raleigh and Brooklyn. That's just a lot of names. That's probably the most names I've seen come through this early on in a long time. maybe ever, I guess. You want me to change the equipment around? Formation. Okay, I'll change this equipment around. Hang tight, guys. Let me move this around. This will be me. Let's see. Give Jane the EMF. Put that up there. Okay. I moved some stuff around since it said change, and maybe that's what it means. I don't know. Okay, so now the REM pod's up top. The little light up ball is to the right of Jane, and the EMF is, of course, or no, I'm sorry, the little ball is down below Jane. You'll see a light up if it does. The EMF is right in front of Jane, and the fidget spinner is still to the left of Jane. There goes that little thing again. All right, so I'll move it around, Jane. Can you do something with that? Hey, Tyler, how are you? Smell and be brave. Elements. Timid. Do you light the green light up, Jane? Ocean. That'd be a nice place to be right about now. Jane has a lot to do with water. As we found a while back. So sometimes the river, ocean, things like that will pop up with her being involved. And like I say, this goes to it's like been a while since we've had anything come through, so I don't get as many words as the other device does. But they're interesting what comes through for sure. Jane, can you light something up, please? I know I keep asking, or any spirits in here, can you light something up? Let me know you're in here. Jack and Johnny. We got John and Johnny. I mean, it's unbelievable how many words have come through. Or names, rather. That was me. Baby crying?
Am I dead?
Am I dead? Yep. Yes, you are.
Ralph.
Ralph? Another name. Who is Ralph? Here. Yeah, this is an interesting situation here with this thing. Landon? Barn? Incredible. You never have said what year you died. Can you tell me what year you died? We got some that.
What is your name?
Oh, that's interesting.
Rope.
Rope? I'm Troy. And the next word we got was rope.
Hello.
Hello, oh my God. What is your name?
Cat.
Cat? Stuck. Guns. Landon was your brother's name? Yeah, that name does come up here and there. It really does. Jackson's the other one that comes up quite a bit. Spirits, can you say someone's name is in the chat? Joanne and coin. I don't have any coins. Not with me right now. I need to bring that out here one day. Get some coins.
Dennis.
Dennis? Journalism? Who is Dennis? Open universe? Village? Earth?
Where am I?
Where am I? You're in the shed. Got that earlier. Production, rent. Pro and fight. I'm trying to keep up with everything going on here. Off. There goes that little whatever again. Little radar or whatever it's supposed to be. Hey, Georgie. What's up, buddy? Material. George loves Jane the doll, by the way, guys. George, did you get my video I sent you through Messenger? Nod, louder, Jacob.
Innocent.
Innocent. Torture. What were you accused of if you're innocent? Rock. Grace. Could be a person name, or maybe they, like Grace, from God. Huge, save. And guys, if I missed the EMF go off, please let me know I missed it. Cause I'm kind of going back and forth, looking and reading. Save. Hard and Sam. Sam, are you related to me? I do have Sam. I have Abby. Front. We are. Are you in front of this building?
What is this?
This is an investigation. We're trying to communicate with you. We're trying to communicate with Jane. It seems like we've got a lot of people we're communicating with. Just heard a sigh. Oh. Excuse me. Norman. A lot of names. But it could be Bama, yeah. Branches. Yeah, it could be. It could be loving. So you know what, guys? I want to run and get. Kind of heard a little laugh. Oh wow. I want to go and grab the charger for this phone because I'm like down to 69%, and I know this ain't gonna last much longer. So desk. That's where I'm at. It's at the desk. So let me know what you hear or see while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Hung.
Hung? Who was hung? Got rope earlier. Heard a shot. Might have been me, sis. Or did you hear it while I was gone? Whoa, what that was? Made some kind of weird noise. Don't blink. Alright, let's see. I'm plugged up. There we go. Thing does it again. 8. Number 8. Or it says 8, but it's gasping. While I was gone, you heard shuffling? Okay. Bloodletting. Oh, Lord. Who was shuffling their feet in here while I was gone? So we get like hung and things like that. And you got rope earlier. I think it was something came through that said rope. Anyway, so those things are very common for us to get. Victoria? Who is Victoria? That's me moving some stuff around. Let's see. I want to try to.
Devil.
Devil? No, thank you. I won't be moving around in just a moment. You'll hear me moving. And then I'll sit back here. Try to get this thing to where it will charge. That, unfortunately, the computer won't charge the phone well. I'll have to plug it in. Slightly great barn, complete. There's a barn on my mom's land. There's a barn on a neighbor's land beside me. Sentence. Hey Nicole, how are you? Magic and left. Excuse me. He knew? Wow. A lot of interesting things coming through tonight for sure. Jane, does it bother you to know that Robert's in here? I don't think there's a major problem, but you never know. And manifest. Psychic. Cry of family. About. Shop. Bell. You like ringing a bell or something?
Flames.
Flames? Did you die in a fire? Whisper again. Sound like a female. Order and core. Number 3. We got 8 earlier. Maybe how many we have in here is 38 or 83 spirits. Of course, you are guilty. There's times I swear this land was a like a courthouse or something. The way we get words in. Maybe they used it like that one time, years and years ago. Act normal. Storm.
Car.
Car. Lisa. Did you die in a fiery car crash, possibly? Bible. Got flames and then car. I'm wondering if this person died in a car accident. That maybe the car caught on fire or something possible.
Attic.
Attic. That's where Robert's at. Your cousin did, Steph? I'm sorry to hear that. Crawl and sift. Steph, if his name his or her name comes through, let me know. I won't influence the spirits, but just let me know if you hear it come through mine or see it come through the chat. You said attic, Robert. Are you trying to get my attention? Modern and blind. Oh, okay, Steph. All right. Yeah, just let me know. Excuse me. Yeah, that's not good, Steph. Hate to hear that. Robert, do you want to belong to this investigation? Medicine, she is guilty. Who is guilty? Withdrawal. Slap. Sadness. Guys, what do you think? Should I bring Robert down from the attic and put him beside Jane? Or keep them separated? Favor and trial. It's interesting when I'm quiet and not saying anything, the little thing that moves is showing like there's a noise. It kind of moves every now and then, so it's like it is listening to something. No attic, binding and combine. Maybe he wants to come out of that no attic. He don't want to be up there. All right, I'll bring Robert down. Maybe that's the thing now. He's right up here. Okay. You do behave. Let's see if I can get it done. Still looking, yep. Yep, that's me. Make sure it's still doing its thing. Okay. Jerk. Wow. Okay, Robert and Jane, you are together. Robert, can you light something up? Are you and Jane together light it up? Oh, I give Robert his toy back. It will. There you go. Alright. So if it does anything, it'll be doing that. If he touches it or whatever.
Why did you come?
Why did you come? Oh, wow. uh, maybe it was Jane asking Robert. I don't know. Have they? Yeah, they have. I've brought Jane in here to do investigation before, and he's been in here. They've not been like side by side necessarily, but I don't remember them being side by side. Yep, that's the cat ball. Yep, that's Robert's personal toy. Since he was the only one in here when I was using it the first time, it's designated solely for him. And maybe he wanted to be down here with it. I don't know. Designate. Hey. Approach Harry. So, like I say, I don't know if it was Jane asking why are you here? Is that what it was? I believe. If she was meaning that to Robert or not. All the off tub. All of our dolls are. We never seem to have any issues with them, and I don't leave Jane out here at all. I kind of let this be Robert's area. Jane's area is in the house. along with Michael and Alana and our little monkey George that we have. Yeah, that could be Robert asking Jane that too. Yeah. Yeah, Bam, if you get a K2, that's really cool. Lake. See that?
Behind you.
Behind you. Why are you behind me? Africa? Yeah, Bam, if you, K2 is a good thing to have.
Watching you.
Watching you. Like that song. So, said behind me and then it said watching you. Yeah, the cat ball thing is really cool, and it's things like that. Like K2s and stuff. They're a little bit pricey, so people usually save up with it. I had to save up for a lot of the stuff I got, but the cat ball and things like that are usually pretty inexpensive and work great when the spirits want them to work. And I would encourage anybody who's starting out in investigations, things like a little cat ball and stuff like that. It's very simple, like a fidget spinner or something that doesn't cost a lot of money. You have to save up for, to buy the big stuff. Those things work great. And the one thing I will say too, um, and people watch YouTubers and they watch TV and they think that just because they go somewhere haunted that it's going to be a lot of stuff going on, and that's not necessarily true. Um, Sometimes people make things happen, by the way, but and I've said that before, and just you can use the simplest stuff to get it to work. Like the cat ball, and it doesn't happen every time. So nothing's lit up tonight, but what was it, last week we had some stuff lighting up. It just varies from week to week. Different only Enu Mission Shop and China. We got shop twice. Do you need to go to the store or something? Spirits? Dramatically. Can. Yeah, I mean, we got shop twice. I was kind of wondering if I need to go to the store. Emma? You get Emma every now and then as well.
Why did you come?
Why did you come? September?
Sure.
Sure. Like the spirits are talking to one another. Are you two getting along over there? Okay. So let me know what you think about the ghost tube. Uh, and me maybe using this every week to see what words we get. Luck. I mean, I may not use it every week, but here and there. Car and movie. We got car earlier.
No.
No. Yeah, so far so good. We got car twice. We were talking about a possible death involving a car accident, maybe a fiery car accident. Excuse me. The Ghost Tube Bama, is that what you're talking about? So I got it Android, that's how I got it. Lily? Lily, can you light something up? Connor? Get Connor quite a bit too. Cool. Yeah, it's on Android Bama. I think I just put in like Ghost Tube and it brought it up that way. Cool and jacket. Let's see. Let me do something real quick, Bama. See if I can help you out. It's called Ghost Tube SLS. Yeah, it says Ghost Tube SLS camera, and that's how I found that. Ritual, Jason. Yeah, if you can't find it, Bam, I'll share the link with you when we're done here. It has like a little Pac-Man ghost. Yeah, yeah. See, you did it that way. Tag. Fear. Don't be afraid of this stuff. You can light it up. It won't hurt you. But it is a neat device, and it's you can do $2.99 a month or $11.99 for a whole year, and $11.99 for the whole year is probably the best way to go. I would say. I mean, definitely. Shoulder. Robert, can you light up your little toy? And another thing though, with the Ghost Tube, don't expect a ton of words all the time. As you can tell, mine's been quiet for a while. Yeah, that's the one, Bama. And the thing is, you go to when you get the Ghost Tube, there's an option to download a newer version, and that gives the stuff that speaks, but it doesn't give you the stick figure. You have to use the original one for that.
Soon.
Soon? You gonna light something up soon? And then you can change it to like green light and purple light, infrared. The infrared's not quite like a real infrared, but it's close. You get an idea.
Bite.
Bite? No, don't bite anybody. Priest and unknown. Priest and unknown. So we get priest and preacher a lot too. Yeah, you have to do the next upgrade up, or it's not really a. It's like an attachment more than an upgrade. and that's what gives you the words. And really, you wouldn't need the camera if you didn't want to use it. If you just want to listen to the words coming through, that would work. Nolan, Doug, Tense. Big. I could have just swore I heard something say hi. That was odd. No, it's a part of your original
Leave here.
leave here. No, I'm gonna stay. It's a part of your when you pay the $11.99, you just do the upgrade for the attachment, and it's no more. 15 in capital. Were you 15 when you died? Ridiculously dollars. Trade and sand. I may do a night where I put all the dolls in here. Just kind of see what happens. So that'll be what? 5 of them? Yeah, they could have been saying to one or the other, yeah. Robert kind of thinks sees this as probably his turf.
Scratch.
Scratch. No, I don't scratch anyone. Yeah, World War III.
Royal.
Royal. No, it's not a control K. It could be. You never know. The little monkey George that I used to take with me everywhere. But I don't take anything. No, I kind of just go out and film without anything. Jane went with us when April and Slim came up here, year before last, and that's when Jane's leg broke, and we had to take it back up, Ghost and fall. Right, and the odd thing about that was with Jane was that Slim prior to that in our live stream had talked about how almost every year at Halloween he had a broke leg or hurt his knee or whatever the case was. And then when he got here and held her and all that stuff, and then we went from one place to another, in that time that she was in the back seat, her leg broke off. And we had to tape it up. That was the oddest, strangest thing that ever could have happened. Charlotte measure. Ask him. Ask who? Yeah, you could, sis. See what happens with that. You never know what attachments. And all those old books in the barn, you never know what might be attached to those, if anything. When, soon, and need. Got soon earlier. Touch something to light it up, guys. There's 2 of them over here. You should have enough energy. Evan. And that popping and cracking in my chair I'm sitting.
Lady.
Lady? Barbara, are you talking to Jane? Proud? Number 3. I got 3 earlier, or 13 earlier. That's what it was, I believe. Excuse me. So yeah, if you want me to bring all the dolls in here one night, let me know. Crust, right? Usually I tell Robert I want to take his picture, as you should say to him. It seemed like he just invited himself to this one. Legs, Erie. Yeah, 3 came. Yeah, it could be World War III. That's for sure.
What is that?
What are you talking about, Nathaniel? What is what? What do you mean? Steph got legs. Yeah, it, see how this stuff just kind of just. It's amazing. Logical, Stephen, and Locke. So I asked
Heart
you.
attack.
Heart attack. Oh God. Who had a heart attack? Maybe Stephen? I don't know. Dime. Yeah, Papa did have a heart attack. Yeah. Papa, if you're in here, can you light something up? Shining. You had 2, Bam? Oh, sorry to hear that. I think I do remember you mentioning that before. Um, Distant. Skill. You two want to be distanced from one another? If you want to be distanced from one another, can you light something up to let me know for sure? Robert, you got Robert, Steph? Amelia? Sit. I am sitting. Feel that cold air come by again. Who's Amelia? That's my chair. Ed, are you in here with us tonight? If you didn't see our video with Ed, that's communication we came through with the spirit. Um, Go back and see that video. It's interesting what we got that night. Um, Possibly he died of a brick. Somebody hit him in the head with a brick, possibly. Projection and kill. Yeah, that was an interesting night. And the EMF was going off, and yeah. Wow. Okay, let me show you guys something. This is what Steph got. She just sent it to me. Let me get the thing fixed where I can, y'all can see it good, hopefully. That's what Steph got. Um, yeah, let's see, babe. I believe so. It makes a noise sometimes. It's weird. But she got Robert. So Robert's put himself in here real good tonight. He wants to make sure that he is not left out of this investigation. I'm telling you. Charlotte, that's twice that name's come up. Learn. Robert, do you want to be moved from James? If you do, can you let me know? He was going to be a part of this one way or the other. Julia? I'll only move you if you want me to move you. You gotta let me know though. That's me moving my chair. Save. Hear a lot of whispering. Lost.
Prisoner.
Prisoner? Not far from prison. Ready? Yeah, Robert, if you want to be moved from Jane, can you light something up? I'll move you if you do that. No attic. Well, no, I'm not going to put you back in the attic. Choking? Oh, Lord. We get that sometime. Settlement? A lot of times when the word, we got it earlier, hung showed up earlier. Sometimes I wonder if spirits are afraid to really say much. They just like throw out subtle hints. Open. Gabriella. A lot of names. I think this is the night we've had the most names. Yeah, it could be Gabby, sure, yes. This may be a setting a record of names tonight. It's been seriously interesting. Jane, if you want to be moved from Robert, you can light something up and I'll move you If that's the case. Guidance. Power.
Heaven.
Heaven. We got Kim. Kinda doesn't. Yeah, like this is a classroom or something. Settle. Are you wanting to go to heaven? If so, if you see the light, that's where you go. Go to the light. I heard something shuffling. Oh no. Okay, never mind. It's a car starting up. Stranger. Thought it sounded like first like it's like a shuffle or something like I'm doing there, but louder about it, realize it's a car. Sign. Stranger. Caden. It's been a while since mine said anything. You know, earlier we got like 2 or 3 words coming through at one time. That's been very unusual for this ghost tube to do that. Covet and not. Who is Caden? It's picking up like
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone. Wow. Who are you? What is your name? Who wants to be left alone? And it's like I keep hearing a car just like revving its engine. I don't know what's going on, but like they're turning it on, letting it run, and turning it off. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Yeah, play nice, guys. Edit. There they go again, revving that engine up.
Behind you.
Behind you. You said you're behind me earlier. Come over here next to the dolls and light something up. That's me. Lily again. Who is Lily? Are you behind me, Lily? Excuse me. It's okay, Amy. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. We brought, so here's the thing to catch you up. We were investigating Jane alone, but Robert pretty much insisted that he was coming out of the attic and he was going to be a part of it. Yeah, I'm moving. That's me moving there. If you see anything to the left of the screen, like where my hand here, that's going to be me. If it's on the other side, that's not going to be me. And if you hear like this chair creaking, it's just me. Close. Yeah, he is. Yeah, we got attic earlier, which is where he was at, above me, and then I think it was Stephanie that got no attic, so he didn't want to be up there. Religion. So yeah, go back and check it out. It's interesting how he gets down here. Top left of the REM pod is where you're seeing that. I don't. I mean, that's me if I do that with my hand. If I'm moving, you're probably going to see it down here in this area. So if it's way up there, it could very well be a shadow. Yeah, she got his name too. Yeah, Robert came through her ghost detector. She sent me proof. So Robert was wanting to be known tonight. Young, 0. But so far, Amy, nothing's gone off. I moved the equipment around already. Nothing's gone off. I might move it again since Robert's. But I'm using the ghost tube and waiting to see what words we can hear come through. So it's been an interesting investigation so far. Bottle and please. Lucky. Oh God, I got heaven earlier. That's interesting. I'm kind of wondering if there's a spirit that might be wanting to go. There's that thing off again that wants to go to the light. Maybe. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Um,
Are you up?
are you up? Yeah, I'm awake. Twist. All right, I want to do this one more time. I want to move the equipment around one more time since I got Robert down here now, and just kind of move it back to the way it was earlier to see if anything new might happen. I don't know if it will or not, but anyway, we'll see. Okay. I'll leave Robert's toilet here. Okay, so I'm moving them around again. I put them back the way they were originally. REM pod down below, EMF up top. That thing makes a noise. I tell you, it's loud. All right, spirits, one more time. If you want to touch that equipment, touch it. Try to see if Ed was in here with us again tonight, but I've not had any clear confirmation of that. And sometimes I believe once we do communicate with a spirit, sometimes they just at peace and they go on. So there's always that chance we may never communicate with certain spirits again. Oh, sorry. That was me making noise. Okay, Laura, good night. We love you. Thank you for being here. Europe. Been a while since my ghost tube has said anything. Buried. All right, spirits, here's one more chance. Please touch something and light it up. They may be losing their energy, possibly. And every now and then I'm watching this thing and watching the stuff go up and down. And let me show you what I mean by that. Maybe a little easier to explain. Okay, so right here you can see where I'm talking and how it goes up. And if I'm not talking, nothing, right? Just very little bit. So when I'm watching it, sometimes, especially on the left of it, will flash
Possessed.
up. Possessed. Who's possessed? Don't possess anybody. It's catching things. That's what it says. It says listening. So it's listening for whatever the spirits are. Well, okay. Whatever I guess the spirits are saying. Got bolt. And the magnet, I'm not really sure much about the magnet. I guess it's just how much energy the spirits have. Possibly. I'm still learning this thing. Have your spirits warmed up any? Said freeze like 2 or 3 times there. Yeah, it is a little confusing. It's taken me some time to get used to this thing. I like it though. I like doing those uncut investigations with it. That's pretty cool. And as long as I don't get a telemarketer to call me, I can do an uncut investigation. Victim? Who's the victim? Samantha. Samantha, are you a victim?
Stop.
Stop. You want me to stop? Okay. I guess they want me to stop. They've not really had any energy to light anything up, which has been interesting because I feel like both of them sitting there should have done something, but doesn't mean they really want to. There's that possibility they don't want to do nothing tonight. Jane decided to sit there like, Robert want to be a part of it. Lord mercy. Well, I guess since it says stop, we may go ahead and stop. go ahead. Let me fix this real quick. I'll move the camera around. There we go. All right. So maybe I'll just go ahead and put a stop to this since it says stop. Flowing past. Yeah, I don't know. I know for one thing, Robert wanted to be a part of this. Just this, I mean, his name's come through. He was up in the attic and said he wanted to come down, more or less. Yeah, Amy, please do. Yeah, thank you. I understand. I was having problems with your live stream last night. We had like internet issues. The snow and stuff I guess, is messing it up. I'm assuming. This thing, I didn't know what was going on with it. This thing does weird stuff sometimes. Like, it makes those weird noises too. But anyway, yeah. Why are you here? Behind you. We've heard watching you. Well, it said behind you. Then after that, it said watching you, and then it said behind you again later on. 10 and divided. 10's another number we got. So we got 3, 13, 10. Maybe we're doing lottery again. I don't know. Have to go back and check all those numbers out and do lottery again. Nathan, divided. Y'all want to be divided? Bet you do. I mean, they're just kind of like chilling. I mean, oh, was that an orb? Or what was that? I thought I saw an orb, but I'm not sure. Maybe they won't. Yeah, well, Jane's going back inside, Robert, so you don't have to stay out here with Jane. I think Robert's kind of territorial, likes his own space, his own box. That's where he sits. I mean, when I'm not out here, that's where he sits. That's where he stays with his little ball. And there's been times I've turned that ball off. I know I have. And I've gone to, get things set up and move Robert, and I hit the ball and it lights up. It's the oddest thing, but I turn it off every time to save a battery, and it doesn't. I mean, he turned it on or something. He or some spirit has turned it on, that's for sure. I think my thing's missed. There it goes. I have to fix this back. I'm trying to make sure I'm catching everything in the chat that I can. But anyway, yeah, I don't know if that was an orb I saw a moment ago or not. I'll go back and look at it here in a few minutes and see. It could have just been anything, or maybe my eyes playing tricks on me. But anyway, I know I gotta get a camera here eventually. But it is odd. Like I said, I have touched, moved stuff around over here. I know I've turned that ball off, and it will light up. And I'm like, I'm not going to get upset with him because it's his toy. I think it was a light when you move. It might have been. I could have swore I saw something like going straight up. Upstairs. Yeah, I'll definitely get a camera in here eventually. Who's taking something? Maybe you say you're going to take Jane inside. Most likely. I will. I'll take her inside. I can't leave her out here. Not in his territory. But anyway, so I guess we're going to shut this down, guys. We're not really doing anything now. We're probably just pissed at each other anyway. So, but like I said, I will get all the dolls out here one night. Bring them all out here and see what happens. May not have anything happen. Then again, it could have a lot of things happening. Never know. But I'll try this ghost tube app again maybe next week and see what words would that time. And anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down. Lord Jesus, keep us safe and protected from all harm. Don't let anyone hurt us. In Jesus' name, amen. Spirit, you stay where you're at. Do not attach yourself to anything. Do not harm anyone in the chat. Thank you for your participation tonight. And good night. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. So thank you for being here, everyone. I love you all. And we will see you next week. Good night. Bye.